And thank you for the privilege of being here today. I see some faces in the audience that I've seen before, and I see some new faces, and I even see faces of current delegates to the Phoenix Correspondence Commission with us here today. So thank you very much. I'm W. Bruce Lee, not to be confused with my Asian cousin, who's known for his famous karate movies, if any of you recognize that reference. Our focus this morning is on preparing the states for a pending Article 5 convention. And many critical steps have been discussed, including delegate limitation acts, various things of that nature. But one critical step that I want to mention is actually for each of the legislature's upper and lower chambers to appoint a delegate to the Phoenix Correspondence Commission. And I'll be brief about this. The Phoenix Correspondence Commission, or the PCC, is a state-created entity created by the states to be a forum for all 50 states to come together for common discussion about what matters should be entertained at a Article 5 convention, how an Article 5 convention would be processed. We are to be a forum to speak with a singular voice to Congress from the states, and to speak to the public as necessary on these matters. It was created in 2017 by the first nationwide convention of states since 1861. And credit goes to the Arizona legislature for having the foresight for seeing that and fulfilling that. In this regard, as a form of its nature, our focus is not on championing a specific Article 5 measure, if you will be, because there are contending movements out there, but our focus primarily is on maintaining the structural integrity of the Article 5 process itself. And in that regard, we are the anti-runaway organization, again, a government entity created by the states specifically for this purpose. We now have delegates or contacts in most states, and I can update you about your particular state as to whether we have delegates from your upper and lower houses, and I'd be glad to do that. There were some handouts on the tables, one which indicated some of the specific states we're now looking for to particularly have contacts or delegates from those states, and I welcome your recommendation on who those contacts or delegates might be. The Article 5 convention, when it is held, will be the biggest political event, certainly of our lifetime, certainly since the founding of our nation. It'll be like the Olympics coming to Atlanta or Denver or any place else. It'll be a sought-after event. And I believe those individuals who are the actual state delegates to that convention will have a tremendous impact upon our future. And I believe a pathway to being a delegate to one of those conventions, indeed, it may be a delegate to the PCC itself, helping to form and create in the proper construct of that convention. The PCC delegates themselves meet approximately quarterly. It's not a heavy lift. Our next meeting is on December 9th, in a little over a week, and we're honored to have David Barton, if you're familiar with David, of Wall Builders, will be our keynote speaker in that regard. And I would like to invite each of you to participate on that. And so out there on your tables is an invitation about the Mr. Barton, more about the PCC, even a delegate selection form on the back of that. So I think I'm getting the chain around the neck. God bless you. Thank you very much. I look forward to chatting with you. Thank you very much.